Alrighty, guys, welcome back to a Conservative Confucius here. Back at it again. Let's do it. We're going to be covering some crazy stuff going on in schools. Like, what is going on? I mean, it's still going on. We covered it a while back. I mean, and people have been covering this for 3 or 4 years now. The vulgarity and depravity and just disgustingness we're seeing coming out of our schools with books and content being taught to kids. It's insane. It's truly insane. Sorry about my eyes, guys. My eyes may look a little red. My literal allergies are just going insane right now. My eyes are horribly watering. It's going crazy. I've had to use eye drops like 7 times in the last hour. It's insane. Like right here, crazy. And they keep watering. So if I have to wipe my eyes and stuff, my eyes get red. Sorry. But yeah, let's get down to it. Don't forget to go down there, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. It really helps us. All righty, guys. Don't forget to share this video if you like it. Let's get down to it.
It says vulgarity. It says Christy is on all fours facing the headboard, her ASS raised high in the air, and I'm facing Sabrina, who is staring into Christy's spread open ASS with a determined expression. Her smile seems tortured, and she's wetting her own lips by herself. With both my hands, I keep Christy's ASS and spread open.
All right, we're gonna adjourn, folks.
I motion for Sabrina to move her face in closer until she can smell my fingers. What you just saw was a bunch of tyrants leave the school board meeting because they don't want to hear vulgarity in a book. Because I read what kids get to read in 3.
Yeah, in 3 schools, he was saying. So, I mean, this is something that's been going on for a long time. We've seen it. We've seen parents get arrested at school board meetings. We've seen parents, talk about, whether it's, transgender students and people identifying as non-binary going into women, girl spaces, even getting raped multiple times and then switching that student around to different schools to try to avoid making a public mess about it. A parent of that, one of the students who was raped and assaulted by this man, was then silenced, and the parent was arrested, and then the struggle ended up having the parent, like, his pants went down, and luckily he was wearing, he was wearing boxers, of course, but I mean, it was embarrassing for the whole family after they've suffered a truly traumatic and horrific thing. That's what they have to deal with. That's just disgusting. And this is what happens. Public school is out of control. I think the Board of Education needs to be completely dismantled in this country. I think it's a bureaucracy that incentivizes bad teachers, and we should be incentivizing good teaching by firing teachers who are bad and promoting teachers who are good, and not giving tenure out, which is basically the ability to never get fired. We should not be handing that out unless the teacher is really a good teacher who's proven themselves, for years about how they are pro this country. They don't have to be a Republican or conservative, just someone who doesn't teach ridiculously biased classes that not only, speak derogatory of this country, but teach, illogical nonsense and fantasies to these children that they think are somehow preparing them for the world, but they're not. They're preparing them for a world that doesn't exist. And when they get to the real world, what happens? They completely fall down, break apart. They're so distraught that they thought everything was like this, and it was turned out to be a complete opposite. They don't have thick skin. They're not prepared for the real world. And that's what we have seeing right now with many kids in Gen Z. And it's going to continue like that until the schools stop doing this. And I just think people need to wake the hell up. They need to go to the school boards, make their voices heard, go down there. I mean, even though I don't have a child, I go down to local school boards because I work with the Republican Party in my local district, and I'm on the board of legislators for my Republican district. And I go down to the school boards and I meet with them. I voice my opinions. If there's anything inappropriate in the schools, I talk about it. Like, there was something that was super racist, and I was talking about it to the school board, and they eventually ended up removing it because I brought attention to it, and the parents ended up saying, hey, you know what? We don't want that either. And enough parents made enough fuss that they removed the content from the schools. And that's how you do it. You go down there, even if you're not a parent, even if you're a young man, 21, 22, a young woman, same age, you see this stuff and you are shocked and horrified. Go down to your local school board meetings and make your voices heard and let the parents know what their kids are being taught. Bring documents, go to, libs on TikTok and find information, what's going on in school, and show these parents what their kids are being taught, and then expose that to the rest of the parents will expose that to the rest of the district, and then you will have that content removed by the work you did. And we need to be promoting that kind of grassroots movement, that kind of grassroots, rallying the people, galvanizing the people kind of movements, because those are the things that really get things done in this country on the local level. Alrighty, guys. So that's going to be it for this one. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film anymore today. My eyes are just going crazy. I've had to close my eyes like more than 50% of this video, and I just have to keep closing them. So my bad. But I appreciate you guys coming down. Don't forget to go down there, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. It really helps us. And don't forget to share this video if you like it. I appreciate you guys coming down. Don't forget to come back for more. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one.